What's good? It's your boy Low Man, and I am back for another Netflix news. And let's just jump right into it. So we're back for another Netflix news. If you had not watched the first episode, be sure to go and get those recommendations. I know you're searching for things on Netflix to watch, and I gave you some doozies last week. Matter of fact, people have been hitting me up talking about they appreciate the recommendations and that they need some new ones. So we're back for episode 2, and I'm going to get right into it. So I try to give you a balance of things that I watch. And the first thing that I want to recommend, it's a documentary, but it's really good, and it's called College Behind Bars. Now, College Behind Bars goes behind the prisoners sentenced in like long duration of time sentences, and it shows how these prisoners are getting like real educations. Like, matter of fact, one of the guys in the documentary comes out and he was given a job because he spoke 4 languages and had like 4 degrees. Yes, that is right. He had like 4 degrees. But here's the thing, he did not have to pay a dime for any of them. I'll wait. Yes, that's correct. And I'm not going to get into if it was right or wrong. They discussed some of that in the documentary, but I have to tell you that somebody is paying for these degrees that these prisoners and inmates are getting. And I'm just saying, I still got to pay for my student loans, but it's worth watching. It's very educational and it's very entertaining at the same token. My next recommendation is something a lot of you probably already have watched, but I thoroughly enjoyed The Tiger King. If you have not watched The Tiger King, OMG, bruh. If you could take some of society's most characteristic people, put them in one show, Joe Exotic is all you need to know. Carol is all you need to know. Go watch The Tiger King. I don't want to give too much away. If you have watched it, then you already know. I salute you. Yes, Tiger King was everything. I started watching the new season of Ozark is out, and it picks right up where it left off. If you're not familiar with Ozark, Ozark is an amazing thriller. It's amazing sick show on Netflix that, man, when I tell you, I'm excited about the new season being out, and I'm currently still going through it, but it is not disappointing. I love the acting in this thing, man. It's great. Another recommendation, I'm trying not to give you too much, but I want to give you enough, is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was the recipient of the Mark Twain Award, and it's man, the way they shot this documentary, the Mark Twain Prize, featuring Dave Chappelle, it's just really, man, it's brilliant. They give some of his comedy. Some of his friends show up and speak for him. The event was hosted at the Kennedy Center, and man, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful to see him receive this prestigious award about all of the things that make Dave Chappelle great. So if you're into Dave Chappelle, or if you just like a good, comedy special, then watch the Mark Twain Prize. I think you'll enjoy that. My last recommendation that I'm going to give, and this is like a bonus, is actually another like short doc called Unbroken. Unbroken follows this influencer who blew up on social media, and they try to groom him to become like an actor that was going to be portraying a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. But in this guy's journey to do so, he begins to like overtrained. He ends up ripping his bicep 2 to 3 times. He ends up tearing like ligaments in his legs. And then this guy just keeps coming back. And every time he tries to get back into some type of shape to do what this great opportunity he's been given, something else tears or breaks. But he strives to remain unbroken. It's a great like just show, like short doc to watch. I just threw that one in there because I think you guys would, enjoy that. And this is not even a recommendation. This is something that I just feel. As long as Netflix is still holding The Office, yes, The Office, you should watch that show. I literally can watch that show from season 1 through 8 or 9, whatever, how many ever seasons it is, and not skip one and start all over again. And I'm laughing literally like it's the first time. So if you just want something to laugh at, because a lot of us miss The Office, we miss being around our coworkers, this show gives you everything that you want to remember about working in an office with your friends and coworkers, man. So listen, this has been Netflix News. If you have something you want me to check out, leave a comment below, man. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. And man, share this with some of your friends and families and loved ones. Tag them in the comments below, because we know everybody is looking for something to watch. And I may expand out to Hulu because I'm on a few platforms. I have Hulu, I have Disney Plus, I have, what else do we have? HBO now. We watch a few platforms, but I know Netflix is like the one most families and people at home have. So I try to stick with those. If you want me to branch out into some other platforms, let me know and I'll do that. Because I have a lot of other stuff on Amazon Prime that I watch. I have shows on all these platforms that I could recommend, but I want to make sure you guys want to see it. Until next time, it's your boy Lo. Thank you for tuning in to Netflix News.